This content was originally posted exclusively for Patreon. If you want content just like this, consider going over to patreon.com/cope64, which is also linked in the description down below. Now, enjoy the episode.
Welcome into the Casual Gaming Conversation bonus episode. We got a bit of a weird one for you today. We are trying to remember what was nominated for Game of the Year at every year for the Game Awards. From 2014 to 2024, we're going to try to go into our memory banks and see if we can't figure this out together. This could either be a 20-minute podcast or a 2-hour-long podcast. But either way, I think this is a fun, silly trivia idea. See if you can't play along with us. Remember something that we don't remember. Start screaming at your screen because we don't remember Sunset Overdrive for 2014 or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's going to be fun. How you feeling, Nick?
I think that this most likely will be very difficult.
I don't think it's going to be that difficult. At least the top ends, I think, are very easy.
2019 on, I think I'm fine.
Okay.
I think that I can get at least a majority of them, if not all of them. 2018 back gets real tough. 2014, I have no idea. I think I remember one of the most weird ones on the board because of, like, when we were just sitting, I was talking about this for last night while we were eating ice cream. I was like, I have a weird one, but I want to save it for the podcast.
All right, well, I think we just hop into it here. Do you want to just do, well, we're working from 2014.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right?
I think you go backwards.
Okay.
Because this is easier.
Here's a different idea. What if we do, let's start with the winners of every year real fast.
Okay, that's easy.
Okay.
So 2024 went to Astrobot.
2023 went to Baldur's Gate 3. By the way, we had somebody check on this for us. We couldn't look it up because that would have spoiled the video. But 2017 is when they switched, or 2018 technically is when they switched to 6 nominees. It's 5 for 17 to 2014.
Yep.
2022 was It Takes Two.
Elden Ring.
2021 was It Takes Two. I always get these 2 years mixed up in my head for some reason. I think it's because I think these 2 years were probably the years that I played the least amount of video games.
That's fair.
I just wasn't super engaged for whatever reason. Elden Ring being the high end for a lot of people, did not hit for me in the same way. So for 2022, the only major game I played was literally God of War Ragnarok and Sifu.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
Everything else I just was not about.
2021, It Takes Two.
It Takes Two.
2020 is a game that by the way, we're shooting this right after we shot the regular podcast. Well, obviously we're wearing the same clothes. So 2020 is the game that probably was discussed the most on the podcast, The Last of Us Part 2. 2019 went to Sekiro From Software.
2018 went to God of War, a very, very controversial pick there. 2017 went to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
You want me to get this one?
Yeah, sure. We're going to probably be getting up and getting away from our microphones relatively often. I apologize for the audio listeners. This is probably more of a video-centric podcast, potentially. We'll try to accommodate the audio listeners by reading off what we're writing on the board.
Is that the right way to write The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in shorthand? I think it's TLOZ and then
what else would it be?
Breath of the Wild.
I would have usually just done Breath of the Wild.
Exactly. I was wondering where you would have gone. Would you just write Breath of the Wild?
Right. I would have written out all Breath of the Wild.
Exactly.
2016 was Overwatch.
Yep.
Okay.
2015 is The Witcher 3, if memory serves right there. Those are always fun to be like, which one was which? And then 2014, the lowest scoring game to ever win Game of the Year was Dragon Age Inquisition. Which is crazy to think about because my hype for Dragon Age, the Veilguard, only came from the fact that a previous Dragon Age won Game of the Year, and then it just did not hit for me at all for the Veilguard, and I fell off really fast.
Yeah,
to play way more BO6
at the start.
Yeah, I played 10 hours of that game. Yeah. But BO6,
and I was like, you should not really put in so much effort to get through this game that it seems like not a lot of people are super interested.
By the way, I want to shout out my co-host here, Connor making sure I'm happy and healthy and not killing myself over game reviews time and time again.
Here's the thing, especially for spoiler cast, Nick and I have had these discussions. Nick, I think, sometimes thinks that you need to have the spoiler cast up relatively quickly after release. And in my opinion, like, a lot of people are just taking their time through a lot of these games. They have busy lives. They can't get through Ghost of Yotei. I think the vast majority of people who have picked up Ghost of Yotei have not beaten Ghost of Yotei yet.
I think 60% have beaten it, but a good majority.
For sure. So like getting to the Ghost of Yotei spoiler cast next week, I think most people are just going to be like, oh, yes, sweet. I just finished this game and it lines up better. So I'm like, you don't need to stay up till 4 a.m. playing.
I have a question for you, and then I can just pull this up right now. Do you think that there's like you know the site Sporkle? You know, where it's like the quiz site and you type things in and it autofills? There's got to be a Sporkle for this. And if we want to utilize it to go and check if we're right or not, we could do that because it wouldn't give us the right answers.
Somebody asked or somebody suggested that we could go in the Discord and ask for somebody to spoiler tag the specific year. Yeah,
that's not bad. Actually, let's do that. Let's bring somebody in from the Discord and have fun. This is bonus pod. It's jazz. Yeah. Like we're having fun here. So maybe I'll do that. I'll pull up Discord and ask for that.
So you ask them to list the year, and then
spoiler tag,
and then spoiler tag the games.
Yeah.
Do you want them to spoiler tag each game or something, or just the whole block?
Just the whole block.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, because you wouldn't be able to like pull up the ones we had already gotten and like still hide the ones we hadn't gotten to yet or something like that. All right. And shout out to whoever ends up doing that.
Thank you for helping. We'll shout about it here in a moment.
So where do you want it? Do you want to start at 2024? I don't feel strongly about
Let's do 24 and then 14. And let's do ping pong back and forth.
That is a stupid idea, but I'm here for it.
It's bonus mod, baby. It's jazz.
So Astrobot won in 2024.
Bombay 7
Rebirth, Metaphor.
Yep.
Dude, it's going to be really difficult for me to recall all of these. Even 2024 feels like forever ago. Black Myth Wukong.
Yep.
Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Yep.
What are we missing here? Balatro.
Yep.
Shadow of the... Okay, there you go. You got it. And Balatro. Wow. All right. 2023, stacked year. Memorable year. We had...
Well, no, we're going 2014.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You want to know where I want to start with this?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna help us out. Isn't Hearthstone nominated for Game of the Year?
Hearthstone, and it should have won. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, what the hell is even in 2014? Yeah, it's nuts.
So Hearthstone from Blizzard, I think people misremember how popular that game was and how it took over people's lives. Like, people were addicted to Hearthstone, and that's kind of what Blizzard does. They make games that people get like really, really into, and Hearthstone is no exception there. Another one, Sunset Overdrive for 2014. You gotta keep talking.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to go in. This is where I start to have no idea because I don't think the Stick of Truth or Fractured Butthole was nominated.
Was Dark Souls 2 nominated?
Dark Souls 2 was nominated. Okay. That is insane that you're able to pull that out. Because, yeah, I remember like people being like, Dark Souls 2 sucks and they got Game of the Year.
So here's the reason I remember that, because you keep mentioning Stick of Truth. We had been talking about this a little bit beforehand. Yeah. We kept trying to like cut ourselves off because it's so fun to try to remember that we were like, save it for the podcast. We can't start doing this right now. But he was mentioning Stick of Truth, and I know that I was playing Stick of Truth and Dark Souls 2 at the same time because I had to pull the PS3 back out because these were both after the PS4 had come out.
That's crazy.
Is there any other PS4 launch titles / Xbox One launch titles? No.
I don't think so. And so this is where it's like...
Far Cry 4? Could that be up there?
Is there an Assassin's Creed that's in there? Is there... like this is where...
Origins, Assassin's Creed Origins? When did... Odyssey come out? Was that...
That's 2018, and that is nominated.
So when did Origins come out? Was it a year or two beforehand?
I have no idea.
There's no way it was 2014. That's way too old.
But this is...
Syndicate?
I don't think so. The reason I'm starting to ask these questions is like, the way we're going to need to do this eventually is publishers. And start to be like, okay, like, did Ubisoft have a nomination for Watch Dogs ever or Far Cry ever or stuff like that, and that will start
Was
to help.
there a major PlayStation
I don't think so.
title in
I don't
2014?
think so.
Either on it would have been The Last of Us remastered
Yep.
in 2014.
That was the big 2014 game
Yeah.
from them. So I don't think so.
He put some respect on Knack and Killzone Shadowfall. Okay,
Knack Daddy.
which
dude.
would it actually be 2013?
Yeah.
Because you have a couple months there where the PS4 had just come out in
So-
November and December.
No Rockstar games, right?
No,
Yeah.
it would have been GTA 5 the year before.
Yeah.
BioShock Infinite, same deal. The year
Yeah.
before.
2013.
2014 is, I think,
Barren.
definitive. Bayonetta 2.
Yep. That's a crazy poll. That's a crazy. By the way,
Spell correct?
yes.
Okay.
I think that we got it. I think we got all 5.
Really?
The one that I'm questioning is Sunset Overdrive.
No, the one I'm questioning is Dark Souls 2.
I am 95%
Okay, then we
positive.
have it right. Then we definitely have it right.
You're wedding me. God damn, why are you married, dude? That hurt like a.
Okay, 2023. we go from easy to hard to easy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let's have some fun with this. Let's get back and forth. Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes, and then Alan Wake 2. Was there an indie for this year? Feels like there's an indie for every year.
No,
Was
I don't think so.
Stray? Stray was 2022.
Yep. Baldur's Gate 3, Legend of Zelda, Alan Wake 2. That was the top 3.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2. I got the rest. Mario Wonder and Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Nice. This was so early in Call of 64 that I feel like we were so excited going into the Game Awards that we were talking about it a whole bunch. And you can see that based off the podcast we were doing.
We
'cause
did
it was
5
literally it
podcasts.
was Game Awards, Game Awards, Game Awards, Game Awards. It was so fun. If we're shooting this on the Sunday, the nominees come out tomorrow. I feel like we're on Christmas Eve right now. It is so much fun to get hyped about this. Does any of this matter? Kinda. For the developers, it does more than us.
Yep.
It shouldn't change your opinion on the games. I think it's just fun.
Yep.
It's just all in good fun.
By the way, like if your game of the year this year is Expedition, you're right. If it's Hades 2, you're right. If it's Silksong, you're right. If it's I will say there's wrong choices. I believe that there's wrong choices, but in all actually, you are right. And so it's. But I think that's very fun.
MGS 5
Yep.
for 2015.
Is Bloodborne 15 or 16?
It's 15, and I know it's 15 because I remember playing it in our home in Ohio, and our parents moved within that year in 2015. So I must have been in that house.
Is Rocket League this year then?
It would be. Would it have been nominated?
Here's the thing about 2015. You remember the good, and you remember that Bloodborne lost to The Witcher 3. And I'm going to toss this out there. The amount of love that people showed in the story bracket for The Witcher 3 kind of shows me that I'm like, might be.
I think it's more important to play The Witcher 3 than it is to play Cyberpunk 2077, especially from a story standpoint. I think people would point to that story as being better, though I really do enjoy the story.
Cyberpunk's
Cyberpunk
pretty
as well.
awesome. Yeah, this is where it's like I have no fucking idea.
Okay. Rocket League was big. Trying to think of, I was big into Madden 2015 or Madden 2015.
So this is where I'm saying like we go FromSoft, we do Rockstar, we do Naughty Dog. None of those, right? Go to Ubisoft. Does Ubi have anything?
No, I think if you were going to nominate something, I think it would have been Odyssey Origins, and I think that's 2016.
Far Cry 4 is around 5 is around.
I think 4 is 2014.
Yeah,
because the reason I say that is because I was sick right after Christmas, and I had gotten a few games for Christmas, and I was playing Sunset Overdrive and Far Cry 4 in the same weekend. Having a blast.
Having a great time.
I ended up prioritizing Far Cry 4 and getting through that game. I don't think I ever beat Sunset Overdrive, though I think it's a really fun video game. We can bounce off of this and come back to it.
Yeah, but I want to start playing the game just a little bit more.
Is Rocket League potentially up there?
It's potentially up there. If we run out of ideas.
That's definitely 2015.
You want to do Rocket League with an asterisk for now, and we can just erase it? Because the goal, in my opinion, is to get at least 5 on all of these, or 6 on all these.
Until Dawn?
Did it get nominated?
I don't know. It was my game of the year for that year. Final Fantasy 15. 16, 14, 15.
Final Fantasy 15 did not get
I don't think so,
yeah. Anything from Bethesda?
Fallout 4. There we go. That's how we did it.
This is why we played the game. That was 15 and not 16?
Yes. Because I was playing it, I stayed up till 2 in the morning because it came out, and I still had like another install on the back end of it. This was very early into me downloading games and playing them at launch or whatever. I didn't fully understand how it worked. I thought it was fully installed. It was not. So I go to boot it up at midnight. I end up only getting to play it at 3 in the morning. I played it from 3 in the morning until 8 in the morning. Went to class, came back, still haven't slept yet. Go back and play more Fallout 4, dude. I was having a blast. I love Fallout 4.
Yeah. What a difference from 2014 to 2015 on the nominees.
These are way better.
Like The Witcher 3 is just better than all. Honestly,
I keep thinking of games from 2016 that I'm hazy on them.
Dude, 2016, I'm lost in the sauce. 2017 is where I become an asset again.
Okay. Right.
We got one more though over there. So let's continue. I think that if we continue,
is there a Nintendo game potentially? We're still in the Wii U era here. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
Good poll. That's a good poll.
Treasure Tracker?
Treasure Tracker didn't get nominated.
Smash Bros. I played Smash Bros in 2016 in my roommate's
or is
dorm.
it Smash 3DS?
No, I think it was November.
Yeah.
I think that might be it.
But it might. Are you sure it's not 2016? Is it November or
I'm positive
December?
it's not 2016.
Can I look up a release date for Smash
No.
U? Damn it.
We can't do anything until we have everything on the board, and then maybe we can start looking stuff up to see if we're right or wrong on something. I think Smash for Wii U is a solid. I think that would get nominated over Rocket League.
I agree.
Okay, so do you want to put that down as an asterisk?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We'll come back to it. 2022. Once again, this is where I'm a weapon still. This is where I'm helpful and useful. Because after Elden Ring, obviously, it's God of War Ragnarok.
Your handwriting is so bad, and I say that as somebody who also has fucking terrible handwriting. It's impressive.
Stray.
Stray. Was Sifu nominated?
Nope.
No. What the fuck?
A Plague Tale Requiem.
Okay, that makes sense. I could not have pulled that out of my ass, so good on you for getting there.
I'm going to let you write Plague Tale because I do not know how to spell it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is where I'm a little bit less useful. I reacted to this, by the way. Horizon Forbidden West.
Nice. That was that year's Spider-Man.
Yep. By the way, 2022 was the first time I reacted to the Game of the Year nominees. 2021 was the first time we reacted together for Game of the Year stuff. Yeah. And then 2020 we didn't do anything, but we watched the Game Awards together. So all these 2019 I watched the full Game Awards at college. 2018 I just watched the ending. I watched the back half of it, so I'm not as well versed. 2017 before I think it's
really impressive that we are 2 years in for the back half of this board, and there's only one game that I'm not confident.
Yeah,
everything else I'm 100% confident is on there.
Though it is Bayonetta 2, I'm 95% sure on. Hearthstone, I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Sunset Overdrive, I'm my confidence is riding off of your confidence.
I think it's Dark Souls 2.
Souls 2, Connor, I would bet. I genuinely think I'm so confident because I'm how did that get? I don't think in 2016 did. So 2016 Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Then I'm done. I'm so lost in 2016. Any other PlayStation game?
Dark Souls 3.
Is it? I was about to ask about Dark Souls 3. And then PlayStation, Nintendo. We're still in the Wii U era. Nintendo, Xbox did nothing. Xbox doesn't get nominated for Game of the Year.
Halo couldn't. Halo 5, which was not super beloved. I think might have been that year.
Yeah.
But,
so Capcom, anything from them? I think the first Capcom game is in 2018.
Resident Evil 7 would have been 2016.
Do you think they got there?
I don't know because it wasn't reviewed exceptionally well.
Put an asterisk on it.
Okay.
That's interesting. So Capcom, Bethesda, Konami doesn't have anything that year, right?
Konami didn't make video games for basically a decade.
Yeah.
they noped out of there after Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yep. Hey, don't forget about Metal Gear Solid, whatever the hell. Survive. Yeah.
Apparently that game is legitimately terrible. I kind of want to play it just to understand how bad it is to what extent. Okay, so I think shoot. I'm trying to just go back to this specific period in my life. So 2016 would have been me in my first year in college, and then I transferred colleges. So it would have been the first part
Semester,
of that. At VG.
I have so let's continue down the pathway of Nintendo.
Firewatch would have been this year.
I don't think it got nominated. And that's a game that I had to look
The
up recently.
Witness. The Witness seems like it would be nominated.
Put The Witness with an asterisk on there. Straight up, I think that could easily be there. We'll come back to it. Witness these nuts. Sorry. Is there anything else that like is
I'm literally
screaming?
going back to my reviews that I made during
interesting.
College that first year, and like thinking of those. Inside
100% is nominated.
Okay, so
it is nominated.
Over what?
I'm more confident in Resident Evil 7 there than The Witness.
Okay.
But I'm like,
So you want me to? Sorry, which one do you want me to race?
race The Witness.
Okay.
Inside is 100% there. Is Limbo 2013 or 11 or something? It's early. It's earlier, right? It's not 2014. Yeah.
Another review that I did right after Uncharted 4.
Nice.
So I remember that.
I think that this. We got 4 or 5.
Yes.
The only one that's the question mark is Resident Evil 7. Damn, that's tough.
Okay, I think we move on.
Great. It Takes Two. Deathloop.
Oh my god.
This is once again a year that I'm very well versed in because this is the first time
Let me
picked
cook
it.
a little bit. Then it's Ratchet.
Yep.
Then it's Returnal.
Yes. No.
It didn't get nominated.
Do you need me to step in with one? I have 2.
Yeah, hit me.
Resident Evil 8
Forza Horizon. No, wasn't nominated.
wasn't nominated. Biggest travesty in Game Awards history. Should have won. Forza Horizon 5 is a better game than It Takes Two.
Control. That's 19. Damn it.
2019 and 2021 are the both forgettable years. Very forgettable. I'm pretty sure Psychonauts 2 got nominated.
Yes, it did.
Now this is where it's tough.
Is it GHT or T?
Just T. NAUTS. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. So 2021 for PlayStation was
Returnal and
Deathloop,
Ratchet. That's
Ratchet, and well, Deathloop was an
it. It
exclusive.
was published by
Don't forget Ghostwire Tokyo as well.
Oh yeah.
Xbox was Psychonauts and
Forza and Halo. Halo Infinite was also that year. It didn't get nominated.
Didn't get nominated. Okay.
Nintendo.
Fuck. I keep getting 21 and 19 mixed up.
We're gonna say
They're
Fire
both-
Emblem.
Yes, they're both years where it's just like there's a lot, but nothing that really kind of elevates
Yep.
above anything else.
A lot of great games that year.
Fuck. When did Mario Maker come out?
That's 19. Mario Maker 2.
No, 1. Because I think that could affect.
Mario Maker,
Could that be 2015?
dude. I think you're right. Okay, by the way, this is something you're like, how do you like think that you're right or whatever? I looked up in my lifetime Game Award nominees for videos at this point no less than 100 times.
Splatoon?
I just haven't done it in a long time.
Would Splatoon be anywhere?
I think I got nominated.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, it would be Wii U, right?
It's a big game, though. People
I know.
really enjoyed a new
But
IP from Nintendo.
So Mario Maker got nominated though. I'm pretty sure.
I feel like I've seen
Yeah,
an
Mario
image
Maker.
with the nominees
Yep.
on there. I can envision it in my head. Okay, this is an issue here. I don't know where
Yeah.
to go from after these 5.
Any
It Takes Two,
more-
Deathloop, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart.
There's no
Evil
indies after. There's
And
no
like
indies.
I said, 22, 21, I think are my
Least
weakest
favorite.
years in gaming for my personal enjoyment for whatever reason.
I'm trying. It's the blue background. It's the old podcast that we used to do. I'm trying to remember because I had the freaking form up. It's not Returnal. It's not. Oh man, like what the hell? It wasn't an indie, right?
What would it even be?
I don't even know. Like that's what I'm saying. 2020's indies and 2018's indies, but yeah, 2017 is Hollow Knight nominated in 2017.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's nuts. We'll get there.
Okay.
We got to think of another game.
All right.
No, okay, let's go. Let's No more PlayStation, for sure.
Uh huh.
No more Xbox, for sure. No From Software. No Rockstar.
No Capcom.
No Capcom. No Bethesda. Yep, no Bethesda.
Fallout 76, maybe.
Doom 2016. It's Doom 2016.
Nice, Nick.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's definitely nominated.
Oh, we got it. We fucking got him. We fucking got him. That is the best feeling I think I've had this year. Like straight up. Oh man, that's intoxicating.
I'm totally stumped here on 21. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we have to move on and come back to it. Unless you have any other developers.
Okay, I gotta talk through. Kind of funny. It was like Death's Door was nominated, or one of their favorite games that year.
It was like Tunic that year or something.
Tunic's 22.
Okay.
Fudge, like Immortality 22. Like I'm just trying to like think of like content that I consumed. Shoot, what a forgettable freaking year. I did not. The fact that 2016 is correct in 2021 we're still on is nuts. Let's move on.
Yeah. 2017. I feel like this is relatively easy.
I don't think it's that easy. It's Odyssey and Persona 5, and then I'm confused. Do you want me to write?
Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, because a big game for me this year was like Kingdom Hearts collection, and the 2.8 collection as well. Do you want a different marker? Yeah, I think that one's cooked. I think that's the one I was using during the podcast. That's one option, I guess. Horizon.
Yep.
Was nominated as well. What was the indie? Was Cuphead during this year? I was playing it in my college apartment on Xbox. PUBG.
Yep. Yes!
Because I bought an Xbox One after selling my initial one to play Cuphead and PUBG. Is that? Wait, no, there's only 5.
Yep.
So that's it. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, we are good at this. I love it, dude. When they just come completely into my brain.
PUBG is crazy pull because it's correct. But here you go, 2020. Last was Part 2. Put Rebirth or Remake next, please. This channel still has standards. Hades 2 is that was the big 3 on the year.
Hades 1.
Oh, sorry, Hades 1. Yep. Gosh, get Hades 2. It's Cody.
Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Of Tsushima.
It's where it gets a little bit tough, but I got the next 2.
Really?
Yep. Animal Crossing.
And Doom Eternal.
Yep.
Yeah.
For a long time, the best year in games history. I can still make the argument. I looked at 2023 and I say it's better even without being Baldur's Gate guy.
What was the other one? Celeste? Did you say?
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
God, you're 2 years back again.
Yeah.
And so here we go. It's the big 3 of 2018. 2020 is Remake, Hades 2, Ghost, Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing, Last of Us Part 2. I need that marker. Don't cap it.
Oh, yeah.
God of War, Red Dead, Celeste, and then
Okay, that wasn't Cuphead, right?
No.
Shoot.
Tough year after that. Oh, I've been waiting because every single time I say all these publishers, Capcom, Monster Hunter World got nominated.
Yes, it did. And this is the first year that we're moving into 6 nominees.
So we got 2 more that we got to get to.
Okay.
Let's go broad scope with it.
PlayStation was
just God of War. Oh,
Spider-Man. Yep. And Detroit. Detroit was not nominated, right? It could have been.
Yeah.
Let's kind of
I
keep that kernel there.
I think that it might have been nominated.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like I've seen an image with that on it.
Which is ridiculous.
I think we moved to 2019. Well, you've never played it. You don't. You know. I think
you
Detroit's
think I'm gonna
fun.
love it. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's easy to love. There's some themes in it that I think are incredibly basic and rudimentary.
2019. There's 2 more obvious games on 2019.
Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yep.
Is that one of them?
You already said one of the games early on the pod. Control.
Thank you. Yeah.
This is where it gets tough. Let's go PlayStation.
PlayStation. Yes. And I thought it should have won that year. Good job, Nick.
I don't know a lot.
But once we start breaking it down like that, I was not thinking about doing that beforehand. But once you like go publisher by publisher, developer by developer, I think it becomes a lot easier to start
Nintendo
recalling
did Fire
things.
Emblem.
Okay, Fire Emblem, Mario Maker 2 was that year as well.
I think only Mario Maker 1 got
And
nominated.
Zelda, the
Link's,
remake was that year,
Awakening.
but that would not have been nominated.
It would be Fire Emblem if any of them.
Okay.
I
I
don't,
agree, yeah.
But I don't know if Fire Emblem
don't-
did get nominated.
I think it was.
What a weird year. It
Yeah.
totally could be.
Yeah, that's
You want
the
me to-
front. That's the front runner right now. Let's
I'm
think-
going to put an asterisk.
Okay, I mean we haven't even talked about like Capcom or Square Enix or anything. Square Enix never gets shit nominated.
Yeah.
except for its for a rebirth and remake. Um,
As it should.
well, 2023 they didn't get 16, which is so disappointing.
Well, Mario Wonder. By the way, people that are like Donkey Kong Bonanza is not going to get nominated. Mario Wonder was nominated. That is the end of the discussion. If you have a banging Nintendo game, it's going to get nominated. Mario Wonder is like the worst. Mario Wonder, hot take. I'll do this later. Mario Wonder is the worst Nintendo, or the worst best Nintendo game ever. Well, how deep are we in? 30 minutes? 20 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, that checks. Like we said, we have no idea how long this podcast is going to be. But with this was a really fun idea.
Yeah.
I'm very, and we got to give Brady the day off because because of it, and he's a busy boy right now. Fire Emblem 3. So
I think that stays. We still need one more. For some reason,
Xbox. What would it be? I think that there is something from X
Gears 5.
to get nominated.
I think so. People like Gears. Liked Gears 5 at launch at the very least.
Honestly, that feels like it fits too.
Yeah. Does it?
No. We've seen the charts before on what gets nominated, and it didn't get nominated.
Yeah, that's what I was going to as well.
Forza Horizon 4 didn't get nominated for
No.
anything.
And I
Yeah.
don't even know if Gears 5 was 2019, honestly.
Yeah.
Could be 2018.
No indie love, I don't think, on this year. I'm like pretty damn sure there's no indie love.
Yeah.
Because this was the time in 20...
Dishonored 2? When is Dishonored 2?
Because that got nominated,
That
right?
definitely got nominated. I just don't know if it's 2018 or 2019.
2018 sounds right to me.
Yeah, me too. Because 2019 seems like it's too long in between release of Dishonored 1 and 2. Because I was playing Dishonored 1 when I was in high school.
I'm like 85% sure on that now.
We might be way off of this. That might be way further back. Because remember, I was playing Dishonored 1 in high school. You're telling me there was 5 years in between Dishonored games? Did they make Prey in between that?
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
that the same studio?
Yeah, I think
no,
so.
I don't think it is though. I think it's Arcane Leon and Arcane Austin. I think Austin made Prey.
So here's the thing. Dishonored 2's been nominated.
You're positive on that?
No, I'm like 80% sure that's been nominated. Mario Maker 2 or Mario Maker 1, that's where I go. I'm like, was it 2015? Here's where I'm at. 2014, guaranteed. 2017, guaranteed. 2016, guaranteed.
Yeah.
So 2015, we have the one spot, Fallout 4, Bloodborne, MGS5, Witcher 3, all did get nominated. Mario Maker, Mario Maker's been nominated.
Yeah.
Question is it 2 and in 2019?
I think it is. There's
then-
no way it was both of them though.
Both.
Sorry, I don't think it was both Mario Makers, and I don't think Nintendo got 2 nominees in 2019 with Fire Emblem, Three Houses, and Mario Maker.
Did Mario Maker 2 get nominated?
Yes, I'm saying that if we
Yeah.
put Mario Maker 2 up there,
It's not Fire Emblem.
it's not Fire Emblem.
And
And
then
then that's a question of is this incorrect? Could this be Splatoon?
Maybe.
No, I was playing Splatoon no, that checks out. I was playing Splatoon in high school.
Then I think
Alex had Splatoon,
Yeah,
and I went to
Splatoon.
his house and played Splatoon. So it would line up with 2015
Yeah.
/14. It might be 14, but I'm pretty sure that 2014 was Bayonetta.
Bayonetta 2 is. I am
So do we
very.
want to put Splatoon here instead of Mario Maker, or do we want to just kind of hedge our bets and put Mario Maker on both of them? We're wrong on one of them.
I'm saying you put Splatoon there and you
Okay.
put Dishonored there, and then we're back to 2021. That's the last thing we don't have filled out. 2021 video games. We could just put Returnal and be wrong.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because it should have got nominated for by all accounts.
Is it an indie that we're not remembering? I feel like the Game Awards gives an indie every single year. That really isn't true. And like, I was gonna say it's only been the last few years, and even then, like we have Stray, and then we skip a year, and then we go Balatro.
Oh, we only have 5 games here.
Yes, fuck.
There is an indie here. Because I honestly think that it's been an indie every single year.
Well, there hasn't been an indie in 2023.
Oh, sorry. Then maybe I'm wrong.
And there isn't an indie here. Oh wait, no, It Takes Two, technically. Even though
It's EA Play published.
yeah, it's weird how
Yeah.
they do that. They're kind of like hands off.
They're-
It's
yeah.
on traditional publishing kind
Yes.
of dynamic.
Um,
Or you gonna say they can't get in there and fuck it all up?
Yeah.
Okay.
you don't want EA's hands on that amount of creativity. Feels like, oh, I found it.
Okay.
2018 Game Awards. Give me this marker. That might be correct. 2019 is not Mario Maker 2 because Nintendo didn't have 2 games in 2019 because one of the games was Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh.
One of the games was Smash Bros. Ultimate. Mario Maker 2 not nominated.
Because it was released in 2018, but it was after
December 8th.
the cutoff.
Yep.
Do you think that developers think about that
Yep.
with their release? That
Yep.
they're like, wow, we're fucking ourselves for...
100%. I
that
firmly
kind of-
believe
yeah.
if you think that your game is good enough to win a game of the year, win it.
Even be nominated props
Yeah.
up a game.
Oh, yeah.
And helps with sales, I would imagine.
That's 100% correct.
Okay, then what else?
No fucking idea. But that's 100% correct. That's money in the bank.
I think so far the game that I am the least confident
That's
in-
Mario Maker. It's not Splatoon.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We're just trading markers back and forth here.
Oh yeah. So now we need to get one more for 2019 still.
Yeah, and 2021.
Yep.
The one I'm least confident in right now that's on the board currently is Dishonored 2. I fear we are way off on when that released.
I
Titanfall 2? Was that nominated? That came out the same
Is
year.
that 2015?
No. That came out the same year as Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare. It was sandwiched in between the two of them, which would make it
2018?
no,
No,
it made it
6.
2016. I was in my college
Dark
dorm.
Souls 3 nominated?
I was in my college dorm.
Are you positive Dark Souls 3 is nominated?
I'm positive because I remember
that's correct. Then that's correct.
Because
We're
people
done.
would argue that people would have argued that should have won. I've seen people in comments.
Yeah,
saying that.
I'm fine with that. I'm just saying, I'm very sure on inside. I feel like
This is right.
Yeah, then we're done.
100% right there. The only thing I'm worried about for 2015 is Mario Maker, and I am pretty actually confident in
2014 set.
Yeah.
2014 set.
Honestly,
2017 set.
once you add in another game, that's what's making it really difficult.
Yeah. This is all correct, by the way, thus far. 100%. 100%. That's all correct. That's all correct, but we don't have the last one. That's all correct. That's correct. That's correct.
PlayStation had no other game in
And Death Stranding.
2019.
I don't think so. I think it was Death Stranding. And they or Resident Evil 2, they did the marketing for Resident Evil 2 remake. So
And Control, where they had the reveal at least at the showcase.
what a great reveal.
Yeah. What was that year? It was Death Stranding, Spider-Man, The Last of Us Part 2, and Ghost of Tsushima for E3. That was their last E3?
And there was one more game. And was Days Gone still in there? No.
No. That wasn't nominated.
Yeah. Hell no.
I don't know. I think we're toast on 2019 personally.
Well,
Let's go. Okay.
we got it.
Let's try.
Let's go
We
publishers.
could throw something out there
Let's
that
go
isn't
publishers.
going to be right, but
Let's go publishers. 2021. That's the discussion we're having right now.
we've already crossed off
The big three.
The big three: Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation.
No From Software.
no From
no
Software,
Rockstar.
no Capcom.
Yes, you're correct. Street Fighter's
Well,
out.
oh, sorry, we already have
Yeah, yeah.
RE8 on there, anyways.
Bethesda.
Deathloop is
Yep,
published.
that's it.
Yeah,
Um,
and Xbox we have
Psychonauts.
Psychonauts already on
yeah.
there. EA. What is It Takes Two? Nothing else.
nothing
I don't
else.
think. Ubisoft. Do we get Assassin's Creed Odyssey somewhere? We already have that written down. That's what
Yep,
it is.
Dishonored's out
Yep,
and
yep.
AC Odyssey's in. It's not set.
No, it's 2018. That's right. People forget how high people were on Odyssey. There was legitimately reviews that had lines in it saying this is one of the best open world RPGs of all time. I remember people saying
That's
that on podcasts
such a good
too.
poll, by the way, to correct that now. Because that was probably.
I fear we are way off on Dishonored 2.
By the way,
That's right.
that's right.
Yeah.
100% correct.
100% right.
Yep.
Let's think of indie games. Undertale. Was that
2016, nominated.
Okay. Hollow Knight.
Not nominated. 2017. That is correct.
I'm not saying specifically for 2019, 2021. I'm just saying indie games right now.
Cuphead, no. Hades, and then
how is Cuphead not nominated?
27. That was 16.
Yeah, because I was playing it at the same time.
What game on here other than PUBG? Oh, Horizon.
Horizon got nominated.
I know what I'm saying though. It's like it should be over Horizon, I guess. But Horizon, people loved, man. People were about those robo dinos. It came out
right next to Breath of the Wild, though, and made it look really bad.
Yeah.
At least that was my personal experience with it. I started Horizon, then booted up Breath of the Wild. I was like, I'm not touching Horizon ever again.
We got to keep going. Yeah. So I don't think it's indie. Then not indie. Then it's a publisher. Not Konami. Not Kojima. Not Remedy. Are we missing an Activision joint?
No, I mean that's Sekiro from 2019.
Yeah. Blizzard.
No Call of Duties or anything like that. Yeah. Blizzard.
Apex. Did Apex get a nod?
No, that doesn't sound right. And if it did, it would have been
2018 or 19.
Yeah, 2018 or 19, I guess.
I think Apex is the 2019 game.
You think so?
I was still in high school at the very end of high school when that came out. I ended high school. It was in.
I can't remember seeing an image at any point in my life that had Apex up there for Game of the Year. That does not sound right to me.
Also, Apex did come out in 2019. Kind of funny, redid their 2019 Game of the Year stuff, and they're like, also, Jedi Fallen Order. But that was December release. It's December release.
Was that nominated for 2019?
So. I don't think it was nominated. It was either November release or December, and I think that it got cut off in December.
It was cut off.
And so it would be 2021 or
2020, and that's why it wasn't nominated.
Yeah, no, because kind of funny Game of the Year, 2019 was Jedi Fallen Order. It was not nominated for the Game Awards. I think it's Apex Legends because it's not the Outer. Well, it's the Outer Worlds.
Yes, Nick!
It's the Outer Worlds.
Yes, it so is.
Game of the Year nominee, Outer Worlds.
Yes, it is. Fuck yes, we just skated right over that when talking about Xbox. Well, were they even bought by Xbox at that point?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Because it came out on PlayStation.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
2019 is 100%.
Well, Smash Ultimate, you're positive on that.
Connor? Yes.
Okay.
It's the only game to have ever come out the year prior.
Obscure Xbox game can we throw on this list that didn't get nominated?
Because it was the big boys that got nominated
for 2021,
or for that didn't get nominated. Halo and Forza. It was a great year for Xbox.
Did Halo Infinite not get up there?
How the hell did Forza?
Inscription. Did that get nominated?
2020.
No, that was my game of the year 2021. Because it was on the list with Halo Infinite and Resident Evil 8. Because for the longest time, Resident Evil 8 was my nominated.
I don't think it got nominated.
That's fucking lame. It should have been nominated.
I don't think it got nominated. Yeah. Right?
I'm trying to think of my list right now. And Inscription was on there. Fuck.
Well, yeah.
And then Halo, and then RE8.
I remember doing the 2021 video where I said Ratchet & Clank should have won that year,
yes,
or Forza
exactly.
should have won.
I remember going into this thinking that Deathloop was going to win because of the way that people talked about it. It's the fact that Returnal isn't nominated here that's really throwing me off because it should be nominated. Yeah. I don't know, man. Do you want to throw in the towel on this, or do you want to? We're so close.
By the way, correct? That's a question mark. Mario Maker is the only question mark in 2015. Correct. One away, and then 100% on these last two. 2023 is the best year in gaming history. Resident Evil 4 is like the fifth worst game, and that's great. Yeah. Final Fantasy 16 wasn't nominated. Or 2020.
Starfield wasn't nominated either. I thought Starfield was going to get nominated.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. That had a shot. But now, kind of looking at this, I'm like, it probably didn't have a shot.
No.
Final Fantasy 16 would have gotten nominated over it.
No Bethesda?
No. I think it would have been Fallout 76. No, that would have been earlier because I was in college.
2019 or something.
Yeah. I'm literally just like blocking my life into buckets and being like, okay, where was I here? Where was I here? Think of the memories.
We wore suits and reacted to this Game Awards.
Yes. And we clapped
when it takes
loudly when it takes you one.
Yeah, we were very excited about that.
Excited, yeah.
So, by the way, we know you're screaming. We know you're upset with us right now.
I don't know. Well, they can just look it up.
Yeah,
There's no way. I would test anybody on this and be surprised if they could do better or much better than what
By the
we're
way,
doing right now.
there's not a chance you got 2014 correct, and I am 95. Oh, I am 97% sure that that's correct.
Okay.
Bayonetta 2, by the way, 100% correct. Dark Souls 2, 100% correct. Sunset Overdrive, I still don't know.
I love going into my Duffy and pulling that game out of my ass, like something like Bayonetta 2. Watching you do that as well is also just a joy.
It's a great time. The Outer, because I said Outer, I was thinking the Outer Wilds for a moment, and then
When did that come out?
2019.
Okay. There's no indie game.
JRPGs.
Octopath Traveler 2? Is that 2021?
No, it's 2022.
Fuck.
Triangle Strategy was actually it was Triangle Strategy was 2022. I think 2020 might have been out.
Fire Emblem Engage was 23.
Yeah,
That wouldn't be nominated. I'm just thinking of any Nintendo games.
It's got to be Nintendo.
Yeah, it seems like
These
they
dudes
have them
always
out.
get fucking nominated.
Okay, so 21. I got 20.
Luigi's Mansion 3.
Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
It's 2022. Didn't get nominated. 2022 was 2022. You have the big boys, Ragnarok, Elden Ring. You take the step down, and then you got a lot of great games. Like there's a bunch of like really rock solid shit out there. Sifu, yeah.
Is 2021 just not a good year for Nintendo Switch? I felt like every year there was.
I think
a
it
couple
just
games.
wasn't
Splatoon
3.
3.
Didn't get nominated.
Possible.
Didn't get nominated.
Really?
Yeah, didn't get nominated. Also no, it wasn't announced yet, right? 2022 was I was in my old apartment, so it was 2020.
I
No,
think it's 21.
Yeah, it's 21 because 2020 was one. Oh yeah.
Oh no! I was in college. No, that was
No, you
Splatoon
weren't.
2.
Yeah.
That was Splatoon 2.
Yes, Splatoon 3. I was in college.
I think we might have to call it. You can throw Returnal up there, and
No, we can't. I legitimately refuse because we can't get this. I refuse.
I feel like it needs to be a Nintendo game or an indie game, and that's what we're missing.
It's not. It's in the AA space. It's
Okay.
in the AA space. They're all AA games that year. But Ratchet obviously is in Capcom is in, but like when it takes two to me, like is in that weird space. It's in the in between. Deathloop, same deal. It's Bethesda, but it's like not their core team.
Yeah.
Psychonauts is Xbox, not their core teams. Are we missing? Okay,
You're sure we're not missing an indie game?
I'm not sure.
Inscription would be it.
We can put Inscription on the board to end the bottom.
I feel better about Inscription than Returnal. Obviously, we know Returnal's on there. But no, let's do it a little bit longer, I guess. But I think Inscription isn't a bad poll. Anything else for the indie side of things?
I'm really trying to remember my Instagram. We posted it. I posted on my personal Instagram this video.
Yeah.
Ratchet & Clank.
It's not on the PlayStation side. I know that.
Yeah.
Because those games are very like it was a weak.
It's two.
It was a
It's
weak
those two.
but solid year.
Yeah, it's
with
Returnal
Deathloop-
and
well for first party, but even Deathloop throwing that in there as an exclusive, I think is a solid year.
it's not. Death's Door was the big darling for indies that year. I feel like,
Yeah,
and then Halo can't get there.
I think we gotta just
All right,
Maybe call
throw
it.
Inscription on the board. Sorry to disappoint. I thought we could go perfect. Are we starting here? Do we just make ourselves feel good? Oh, now let's go in order.
yeah. Oldest to newest.
Yep.
Okay.
Game of the Year 2014. We have Dragon Age Inquisition, Hearthstone, Sunset Overdrive, Dark Souls 2, Bayonetta 2. And we are nominees. I should probably type at the end because Dragon Age we did know. Connor, Sunset Overdrive is not nominated for Game of the Year.
What?
I
Don't get mad at me.
I said that the entire time. I was like, I don't know about that one.
Really? What was nominated?
Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor.
Fuck. We would have not gotten to that.
never.
I fear.
Never.
Yeah.
But Dragon Age, Dark Souls 2, Bayonetta 2, Hearthstone were nominated. That's funny. All right, 2015, we had Witcher 3, Metal Gear Solid 5, Bloodborne, Fallout 4, Mario Maker.
Is that right? Mordor?
Oh, yeah. And we were correct.
No, thank goodness.
Super Mario Maker, Fallout 4, MGS 5, Bloodborne, Witcher 3. 2016, Overwatch, Uncharted 4, Dark Souls 3, Doom, Inside. Inside, we fucked up. And once again, it's not my fault. Dark Souls 3 not nominated.
Really?
Titanfall 2 got nominated.
Okay, we talked about it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Doom Inside.
How did Dark Souls 3 not get nominated?
Because that's the thing. Dark Souls 2 did. I remember there being a weird thing, and that's why I remember Dark Souls 2 getting nominated in 2014.
That's wild. People think Dark Souls 3 is the best one of the bunch.
I know. That's why people were upset.
So what was it?
Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2.
2017, we had Breath of the Wild, Odyssey, Persona 5, Horizon Zero Dawn, PUBG. I think that's got to be money. PUBG, Horizon, Breath of the Wild, Persona 5, Odyssey. So we nailed it. 2018, we had God of War. This is when we went to 6. God of War, RDR2, Celeste, Monster Hunter World, Spider-Man, AC Odyssey. I'm like 95% sure. Celeste, Monster Hunter World, AC Odyssey, Spider-Man, Red Dead 2, God of War. Nailed it. 2019, we had Sekiro, RE2 Remake, Control, Death Stranding, Smash Ultimate, The Outer Worlds. If this is not right, I'm going to be so upset with my entire life.
It's Ultimate. It's a question mark.
Control, Smash Bros, Ultimate, Death Stranding, The Outer Worlds, Sekiro, Resident Evil 2.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. 2020. Do we need to look it up? I'm like so sure. Ghost, Doom Eternal, New Horizons, Hades, Last of Us Part 2, FF7 Remake. 2021.
It's definitely wrong. What was it?
It was Nintendo.
Who was it?
Metroid Dread.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Man. Yeah.
Resident Evil Village, Psychonauts 2, Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Bastion, Clank Rift Apart. God. 2022, we had Elden Ring, Ragnarok, Stray, Plague Tale, Xenoblade 3, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, Plague Tale Requiem, Horizon, Xenoblade 3, Elden Ring, God of War, Ragnarok. What's correct?
We don't even need to look at the other two. We're 100% right on that.
Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Mario Wonder, Resident Evil 4, and we were correct there. And then 2024, Metaphor, Black Myth, Shadow Retreat, Blood Trail, Rebirth, and Astrobot.
How was Sunset Overdrive not nominated? That makes no sense.
I gotta say it. Did I not? Like 5 times for this podcast.
You can't be mad at me for missing one when I pull up Bayonetta 2 out of my ass to fucking throw it up on there.
I know.
Like,
by the way, I'm just giving you shit. I'm just giving you shit for the sake.
You would not have gotten to that.
Well, yeah, we were never getting a Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
Ever in a million years.
So we only got 3 wrong. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I challenge anyone to do better.
Yeah.
I really do. By the way, most people get 3 wrong in 2014.
Yeah.
Getting Mario Maker correct, awesome.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Doom 2016, figuring that one out was a lot of fun. PUBG, that poll that you had on PUBG is ridiculous. AC Odyssey, us working through to get an AC.
Because what did we have up there originally?
Dishonored 2.
Yeah. When did Dishonored 2 come out? Please look that up because I fear we are way off.
What's your final guess?
I think
so we said 2015 and 2018 were the spots we could go. It's 2016.
Okay.
It's not that crazy.
All right.
And then Outer Worlds, Game of the Year nominated, The Outer Worlds. Smash Ultimate 2 being it's the only game
that's such a good poll.
It's the only game that deserved to be like it's still right. You have to give it the nomination.
I think you could argue that for Jedi.
I think for 20 that would go into 2020.
Oh, okay.
And it's not being 2020 games.
Yeah.
It Takes Two. This is all fine.
I think Jedi should have been nominated over Animal Crossing, but
it's
Animal Crossing took over the conversation
for pandemic year.
Yeah,
dude.
I understand.
You couldn't. Yeah. This board is.
What else came out from Nintendo in 2021? I remember the image now. I can envision it in my head with Metroid Dread on
Mario
there.
Party Superstars and 3D Mario World plus Bowser's Fury. Those were the major releases.
Wow. Yeah. So I don't think it's a crazy thing to not be able to recall Nintendo's year in 2021 if that's their titles.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Metroid Dread definitely the most notable of those 3, but still.
And then 2023 or 2022. This is like such a fun thing for me because like Connor knows this. I pride myself on knowing when things happened in State of Plays and Game Awards. I'm really upset that I didn't get that. Honestly, it's not a forgettable game. I just played Metroid Prime 4 Beyond for that preview and such, so it's on the mind.
I've played literally 20 minutes of Metroid Dread. I really would like to play a 2D Metroid game.
Let's get you to stream that next year.
Yeah,
let's have you stream
Dread
that.
might work. Yeah. How long do you think that game is?
It's less than 12 hours, I think.
Okay,
So that really
that's
works
reasonable.
wise. but like me, you, Shane reacting to that Game Awards was just so special and getting excited, and Among Us VR being a thing and all that fun
Right.
moments. But 2022 was when it was like, oh damn, like this is awesome. And I remember rooting for Ragnarok so hard, and now in retrospect, I'm like, I've never been more wrong about that needing to be the case, you know?
Yeah.
And also like Sifu is such a better game than Stray.
Yeah,
Such a great game.
100%, dude. Stray is so bland.
Yeah. 2022.
And that's as somebody who has cats and loves cats.
Yeah.
Like, I should love this video game. I just found it just not very fun. Very
and then
boring.
Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, Alan Wake 2, the 3, like the big 3 that year is ridiculous. But then like Spider-Man 2 might be better than any game in 2021. Resident Evil 4 Remake is arguably a masterpiece in my mind.
Dude, yeah, that's so funny. You can pluck certain games out of certain years where it's like really stacked, and like, would it have won this year? Like putting Spider-Man 1 in 2021,
It wins.
it wins. Putting it in 2019, I think it probably wins.
Yeah, Sekiro is a weird one where I don't know how Sekiro won the first time.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I think because everything split the vote.
by the way,
Whereas I think
yeah.
that you would argue that Spider-Man like was just universally beloved.
Smash Ultimate, if it comes out January 1st, 2019, it wins that year, in my opinion.
That's a fair
But
point.
like, because enough media and apparently this isn't the case. People on Kind of Funny brought up the fact that like, man, it'd be really nice if they reminded us of the December games, right? Like if they
Right.
like sent that in the email just to be like, hey, just remember
Indiana
real quick.
Jones for this
But
year.
it's not going to get nominated. Can't have a chance.
I completely forgot about that when I was making my nominees. I think it has a chance to be nominated for certain awards.
Baconator for Indy's performance, I think, has a shot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. Especially if you want some variety, because otherwise it's going to be all. What
Expedition 33.
if the Baconator gets nominated twice?
Totally
for
could
Higgs and
I mean, it could
and
happen
Indy.
for Ben Starr's Prometheus and Versa. Prometheus and Hades 2. He kills it in that role. Kills it. Yeah, but then like 2023, we look back as like first Game Awards as Co-op 64, and it's Rico Richie just dropping so many subs, and Jin the Bin dropping so many subs, and us losing our shit, and it going from breaking the 100 view thing, and then 2024, you guys showing up in like
the 100 view sound barrier. And
Yeah.
then 2024, I think we had like 500 people watching us.
808 was the peak.
Jesus Christ. It's gonna
man.
be so fun this year. Look
Yeah.
forward to it, everybody. It's such a fun season. Like I said, it's not, if your game doesn't win, and it can get really kind of spicy in the comments, or where people are fighting about what should have been nominated, what should have won. I think that just remembering that this is all in good fun. It doesn't really matter to us at the end of the day, but it is a fun time to discuss video games and celebrate the year that we've had. So just soak that all up. Have a good time with it.
Yeah, enjoy
Don't
it.
participate in any of the toxicity. This should just be a fun time of the year, and we're having a blast talking about previous years and now nominees for this year, and the podcast we have coming up. I'm super stoked to shoot with you. So.
I mean, like announcements, predictions. We got bonus pod is going to be betting special. I think Rogan's going to force his way onto that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just because we've been enjoying shooting content recently a lot, and Jacob should be back around, and you and Brady, it's going to be a ton of fun there. Can't wait for that. And it's just the best time of the year, man. So excited. Like, how do you even come close to keeping pace with last year is the question. It's like, how do you even
Here's the thing, though. I think that if you're just looking for announcements and everything, you're not going to keep pace. But I really do just fundamentally enjoy the awards process.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's a really fun.
I can't wait to see Jen's speech for my
Right.
hell.
It's a fun celebration of the games. It's fun to predict what you think is going to win, what is going to even be nominated. Like, I think it's all just the awards part. If you removed all the announcements, I'm still having a blast with the Game Awards. I don't think a lot of people agree with that, though.
I 100%, but it's also it's proven that like the reason that this award show works as well as it does too is you got those announcements interstitial in between, because then Dice would also be popular, and I think Dice is maybe more of a better way to do the video game awards than, because it's the people that make the games. They're the people that the voice that we're trying to raise above anything else on a night like that is shouting out the people that work their asses off to make a game like Baldur's Gate 3.
The Game Awards just fucking rules. Keely's got that shit on lock. When you look at the other celebrations of media, it's just not even close, in my opinion.
I see these comments come, and honestly, I might make this a hot take soon, but like I see the comments all the time come around of like, does anyone actually really care about this? This shit matters. It does. and
it matters the most to the developers and the sales of their games and propping up and highlighting certain video games for sure.
For me though, it also matters just in the sense that like how much fun is all this?
Exactly.
Like we get to enjoy having that amount of fun. It's like saying that football doesn't matter or the NFL. It's like doesn't matter.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But we decide that it is fun and that we enjoy it, so it then becomes something that does matter.
100%. All right, thank you, and shout out to the amazing members over on patreon.com/scope64. You make all this show happen. We're so thankful to have you. Amazing members like Max,
Blake has a dog,
Rambino,
Cash R,
your boy Jake,
Squidalicious,
Jakey P,
Paige E,
Pigeon Power,
Library Daniel,
Tyler,
Sir Shellis,
Raincoat,
Ooh Gracie,
Chuzar,
MG Dunbar,
Mr. Munchies,
Farmer Spud,
Rocket Tater,
Nofi,
Prodan,
The Dankest Mike,
Swampy Bits,
Jaxie T,
Tristan C,
Sconesy C,
Straken 1978,
Das Goopy,
Dingleberg Rules,
Centuro,
Hook'em Horns,
Gonash,
Neutral Sphere,
Easton C,
Kingdom Hearts Rules,
Stooby Dooby,
Crispy,
DJ Zach B,
Uli,
Jacob D,
Big Mac,
Metal Nate,
The Patty Cake,
Bear Pog,
Cowboy Jesus,
Mega,
Yogi,
Damn,
Hole Nem,
Colin C,
Brack,
Voodoo,
Milky Sense,
Alex the Golden,
Andrew H,
Master Diz,
Ken of Our Games,
Only One Rufus,
Drifter X1 Skirt,
Goops,
JMAP3,
Ali Benali,
Michael.
and Kingdom Hearts Sucks. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Casual Gaming Conversation. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.